It brought me out of my comfort zone.
I'm glad I got to experience it.
It was, I feel like it was actually very real.
I was very impressed.
As real as you can get.
I'm not your mom. I'm not your grandmom. I am the businessman who says, what can you do to add value to my business? That's it.
Mock Interview Day is an incredible experience in which dozens of area employers send representatives to meet with our students to prepare them for that dreaded event. That's right, the job interview.
I feel great. I feel like I learned a lot and I got to experience something that I've never really done before. I haven't really done interviews, especially with an actual interviewer. So it was really, really cool.
I think it's great for those that have never interviewed before. I spoke with 2 individuals today that said this was their first time ever interviewing, and it's just a great experience for them to hear those questions and be able to respond and then immediately get that feedback.
And I think this opens the doors, they're not just students walking up and down the halls today. I had several other business owners that are friends that were here doing interviews, and it gets them in front of other people and gets them uncomfortable, which I think then in turn breaks them down, and then they can become comfortable in those strange environments.
Well, for those students that don't have a lot of experience with interviews, it's really easy to feel really nervous because you don't really know how it goes. And I feel like if you have, practice in this mock interview, it kind of gets rid of some of those nerves for you.
The mock interview was a great experience. There was a variety of trades there, pretty much every trade you can imagine.
I started doing this 2 years ago. And after today's event, the skill set improvement is off the charts.
I think the value is 100% in communication enhancement. I feel that a lot of people struggle with social communication, whether it just be out of nervousness, anxiety, whatever it be.
Because you can have all the technical skills, all the textbook knowledge, but if you can't present yourself in a work environment, it's worth nothing. You really have to work with people.
They say knowledge is power, but if you're not able to effectively communicate your knowledge, then you're just gonna seem as average as the last guy.
It all really boils down to confidence and being able to answer a question with confidence and being concise and knowing ahead of time, maybe in the interview process, what are questions that are asked.
One of the major benefits to the students is that they can see how the market's going to accept them or not accept them. They can get rid of a lot of the ideas that they have of how an interview will probably go and see exactly how it goes.
The benefit of Mock Interview Day is you get to talk to people who actually interview people, and they look for certain things in future employees, so you get to know what people really want.
I think the best thing about the mock interview was the feedback.
And they just want to ask you those few questions, see how you feel and how your body language is to it, and they'll tell you how you did and what you need to improve on too.
Because a lot of people in my generation, especially, they're too hooked into technology, and then they don't get very much human interaction, and then they get really awkward, and then they won't ace an interview.
We got to meet some students that were really excited about the workforce. It was just really refreshing to see people excited about the craft that I take so seriously.
And then for us, it's great for us to see the potential and the talent that's out there. I think it's invaluable to have that experience like this. I mean, I would encourage anyone to do it.
At any employer looking to maybe participate in it, I would highly recommend it. Not just because of any type of community outreach, but also it gives employers an opportunity to maybe prime the pump.
Mock Interview Day is a great way for employers to get involved with individuals in our community. And what better than to partner with our schools and our technology centers to do that?
It's a win-win for everyone.